All right, hello. I am coming at you guys a little bit off of schedule. I'm aware of that. I just need to fucking talk about something really quick. Um, I can't get this out of my head. At this point, you guys would know that Security Breach, Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, is a game that a lot of people are not necessarily liking, and it's being pandered pretty fucking badly right now. But I noticed that nobody's actually talking. Well, my video's not going to be seen by fucking anyone anyway. But I noticed that people are not actually talking about something that, in my opinion, is a super important detail of this fucking game. Um, which is, yeah, there's a lot of bugs, there's a lot of glitches and all that. But in my opinion, the number one important thing about a game is gameplay. And I don't need to fucking discuss how awful this game is because I've already done it. Like, people have already done I haven't done it, but people have already done it, right? The gameplay's fucking bad. People know that the fucking gameplay is bad. I don't need to fucking sit here and say why the gameplay is bad because you already know. But nobody's talking about my second most important thing with the game, which is the story. And this fucking game has a really awful story, in my opinion. Um, just starting off the game, I think it's really fucking stupid that our main character is just a fucking little kid who just somehow stumbled into this big giant fucking like story. You know what I'm saying? Like this fucking kid just accidentally stays overnight in this fucking pizzaplex and that's it. He's not fucking involved with anything at all. That's poor writing already. That's horrible. That's fucking terrible. And everyone knows that's terrible. Everyone knows that's bad. That's not good. When your main character isn't even related to anything involving, like, the fucking animatron, anything like that, that's a bad thing. That's bad. That's not good. So, that's my first thing, is that Gregory as a character makes no fucking sense at all. Like, I understand what they're going for. Kid gets trapped. You could have it, like, they could have, like, written more into that. They could have made Gregory more than a faceless fucking mannequin. It doesn't matter that he's Gregory. It could be literally fucking anyone. It could just be a mannequin. No, like, it's like one of those fucking things where it's like the guy's all grayed out with a question mark on his face. That's basically what Gregory is. He's fucking nothing. The second thing is that I think it's a big fucking issue, right? That we make the animatronics all decommissioned. We fucking kill them all. That's a problem. Considering the fact that, first of all, none of these animatronics have shown any aggression at all, everything's been fine. Like, there's been no problems. Everybody enjoys this fucking pizzaplex. Everyone is having a good time, and there's nothing wrong, right? You'll notice that the only time things started going badly or things actually went down the fucking drain is when this stupid ass kid came at night. And that's another point. You ever notice how none of the animatronics say anything aggressive or anything? They say, "We got a lost boy over here," or "Are you lost?" or anything like that. Well, they even say, "Where are your parents?" So there's nothing wrong with these animatronics. They're not even fucking aggressive. They're not. They're literally just doing their job because a kid is lost after hours and he shouldn't be there, right? It is literally exactly the same as a night guard. By the way, I just want to talk about another thing. Why the fuck would you give these characters such in-depth personality and in-depth human characteristics? Monty has anger problems. Roxy is insecure and vain. Fucking Chica has an eating disorder. Why would you give them so much personality and so many human traits if you're just gonna fucking kill them anyway? That doesn't make any sense. Why would you give them so much? Like, for example, Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and even fucking 2, the animatronics aren't given that much fucking character. They don't even talk. They're just there. That's it. They're just there. Whereas with this fucking game, the animatronics are the most human fucking thing in the game. Gregory's a piece of shit. He doesn't have any fucking personality. Like I said, he's a goddamn faceless mannequin. Vanessa's a fucking idiot, right? She's a goddamn robot. Dude, why are the animatronics the most human characters in the game and they fucking die? That's stupid as shit and it doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense. That's a horrible game decision. The animatronics are fan favorites most of the time. Look at any fucking Five Nights at Freddy's thing. You're going to find people simping over Foxy, over any Mangle, anything like that. So why the fuck are we killing him? Why? That doesn't make any fucking sense. That is stupid. Let's also talk about the fact that William Afton, despite multiple fucking games telling us the opposite, and, like, is not dead in this game. Well, he's not in hell. He's fucking dead, but he, like, possesses this fucking pizzaplex. Let's also talk about the fact that Molten Freddy and Glitch Trap are still alive as well in this game. So, what a good idea to take kids that, like, sacrificed themselves before and just say, fuck it. Their sacrifice was absolutely for nothing. They're still alive and they're still suffering. William Afton is a piece of shit, and even though he's dead in the game, because he fucking, like, possesses, like, the fucking giant machine at the end. You can fight him, right? That doesn't make any sense. That makes no fucking sense at all, actually. That's stupid. That's real fucking stupid. And it really just makes people not happy. Like, I'm sorry. I know that this can work sometimes, but I don't really think that you should make your, like, audience, the players, feel sad and depressed and upset because kids that fucking sacrifice themselves are basically underground, like, in agonizing, awful fucking torture. Whereas William Afton can just, like, kind of do whatever the fuck he wants. And we finally stop him, but it doesn't make any fucking sense anyway. Also, if we can save Vanessa, why the fuck can we not save the animatronics that are supposedly possessed by Afton? That's why they turned bad, because they're possessed by Afton. Dude, there's nothing, they did fucking nothing right with the story of this game. All the endings are fucking stupid. They don't make any goddamn sense. None of the endings even want, like, they don't even include what people want, which is the animatronics to either be fixed or to not have been fucking killed in the first place. That's the first fucking problem. The second problem is that none of the endings are good. I don't fucking like Vanessa at all, and like, she's completely rare and a fucking idiot in the game. Like, she's barely in this game at all. At all. She barely does anything. She barely has any fucking nothing. She's nothing. The ending where she fucking gets killed by the robots, I literally don't give a shit. It's like, fuck Vanessa, I don't care. Even in the littlest tiny bit. It's fucking stupid. It doesn't make any goddamn sense. Alright? You might think I'm simping for the animatronics. I want you to actually sit back and think how much fucking time, effort, resources were wasted coding in all of these personalities and, like, how they behave and all this shit. And they just die. Why the fuck is that even a thing? Even Freddy, a fucking robot, is like, why did you do this? Tell me the truth. Where did you get these parts? And this little fucker is just lying and just doesn't give a fuck. He literally has no emotion at all. Game should be called Five Nights at Gregory's, because that's the worst fucking character in the game. That bitch kills more than anyone else. Because if you don't get hit by the animatronics, they've killed 0. Gregory's killed like fucking 4 at this point. It's stupid. It doesn't make any sense. That is the biggest qualm that I have with this game. I haven't played the whole fucking game. I demoed the game for a little bit, and it barely, it can't run on pretty much fucking anything. You can have the biggest fucking specs, and you can't put it to high, because the game just fucking seppukus itself fucking instantly, and just kills itself, because it doesn't want to be alive anymore, because the game's so fucking poorly optimized. It doesn't make any fucking sense. The glitches are insane, where you can literally just not even play the fucking game, you know? But, like, the story. Nobody is fucking talking about the story. It's bad. It's not even there. It's not even there. Like, come on, man. It's not even there. What the fuck? Right? Another thing is that, like, canon-wise, it doesn't make any sense how we went from, like, really janky ass, like, Chuck E. Cheese animatronics in Five Nights at Freddy's 1, and now we have robots that are so fucking impossible even today in 2020 fucking 1. Alright, damn near 2022. What the fuck? What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense at all. We have, like, Skynet level shit, and that's not even explained. It's just glossed over. That and the fact that this is absolutely not a horror game. Like, there's neon lights everywhere. All the characters look really sweet and nice and comforting. And they're not even aggressive. They don't even want to kill you. They're not even aggressive. They're not even aggressive. They're just normal. So it's like, what the fuck? How is this a horror game? If anything, I just feel bad because the animatronics are doing nothing wrong. They're just existing. And a little fucking idiot has to kill them all to upgrade Freddy for whatever fucking... It doesn't... Dude, It just doesn't make any fucking sense at all. And nobody is talking about it. Nobody is talking about how shitty this fucking story is, and it's so bad. It is just awful, in my opinion. I can't. I seriously can't even, like, fathom why they think, like, why they thought this was a good idea to just kind of shit on the entire story up to this point. They literally just wiped their ass with the story up until this point, and it fucking sucks. And like I said, in none of the other games are you destroying the animatronics. I don't know why they fucking did that with this one. Why are you decommissioning them, and why are you killing them? Right? If they're possessed by Afton, are they not also victims as well? Roxy fucking cries when you steal her eyes. Like, she has emotion. She's basically a fucking human. And people are like, oh, it doesn't matter. That's the equivalent of killing a human and just being fucking okay with it and saying, well, Gregory had to do it. That doesn't make any sense, alright? These animatronics are basically human. If they're possessed by Afton, why can't we fucking save them in the true ending? In the golden ending or fucking whatever, alright? Alright? It doesn't make any sense. They're not even bad. They're not even bad, and we fucking kill them anyway. And the game just wants you to forget about it and just say, well, we had to do it. What do you mean we had to do it? What fucking evidence is there that we had to do it? I just needed to talk about this. This has been in my fucking brain for so long because every time I look at reviews, nobody fucking talks about the story. The animatronics should not be decommissioned. Gregory's a piece of shit. Gregory doesn't even make any sense. Nothing in this fucking game makes sense. Nothing makes you feel good. It's awful. It's so fucking bad because it's like you're not killing anyone who deserves to be killed. You're just killing people that everyone legitimately likes. Like, all the kids and adults love the animatronics. There's been no problem at all. And you're just a little piece of shit kid who destroys everything. Well, fuck you. That doesn't make any sense. Gregory's a piece of shit. The real villain in the game is basically Gregory, to be fucking honest. It doesn't make any sense at all. So, this is a really quick video. I just had to fucking rant about this. I had to talk about it. I had to rant about it. It just pisses me off so fucking much. I can't believe that this game was delayed 3 fucking times. And it came out in the state that it came out. Like, how did they think any of it was a good idea? The gameplay is not finished. It's completely fucking bugged to shit. It's not optimized at all. The story doesn't make any sense. The fan favorites, Roxy, Monty, you ever notice how every time there's any art, no one gives a fuck about any of the... They only give a fuck about the, like, animatronics? Alright? They're fan favorites. And they're fucking dead. Why did they think this was a good idea? None of what they did made sense. It's a horrible fucking game. It's just so awful. Alright? And it's been delayed multiple times. I can't believe they looked at this and said, good idea, cut print. I can't believe that they thought this was a fucking good idea. Like, I cannot believe that they sat around a table and said, it looks like it's good, let's put it out the way it is. Because it's not fixed. There's no story at all. There's basically nothing of substance in the game. You can't even do end-game fucking content because the game doesn't allow you to save. Like, nothing in this game is good. Nothing made sense. A lot of people are speculating it wasn't even fucking play-tested. And I agree with them. Because there are some game-breaking fucking bugs, and there are times where Roxy is just literally just, like, doing, like, a power squat. Right? Like fucking mid-80s neon arm warmer fucking power squat. And just doesn't see you. You can just stand right in front of her and she doesn't do anything. There's no fucking way this game was play tested. Not by a human. Not by anyone. I don't even think the fucking development team fucking play tested it. And if they did, they didn't test it for bugs. And they didn't make sure that the story was something that people would actually fucking like. Because I've seen a lot of complaints about the story, but I've also seen a lot of people say that the story is the highlight. This story's fucking shit. I'm sorry, this story is fucking terrible. For the first 90% of the game, you get no fucking story at all. It's just upgrade Freddy, kill these people, these animatronics. There's no reason for them to be killed, right? They're not even attacking you. They're literally, like, just trying to make it so you're not in a place where you fucking shouldn't be, like a goddamn security guard. Doesn't make any sense. None of the story makes sense. For the people who think that this story is good, you're literally having nostalgia flood through your brain to make you think this story is good. This story's fucking awful. And I just had to talk about this. Like, this game's awful. And for fuck's sake, please, people start talking about the story. It's fucking garbage. I'm out.